What's up, Facebook fam? I wanted to do this poem again. It's untitled, um, and it's specifically for Black History Month because it says a lot about what's going on in our culture. And I wanted to do it in its entirety with the music in front of it. So here goes. They say that my black is revolution. They say that my black is only beautiful when it comes to making mixed babies. They say that my anger is too Jim Crow South for this poem to make any sense. That we live too loud and that we're too foreign for this white America where hands up don't shoot means you have a right to remain silent forever. So now my mother, who prays with the oxymoron of fear that her son will not become more burdened than birthright or bomb threat, that refuses to evacuate, or this rest haven for white privilege that lies dormant at the expense of my African being at the mercy of their America. Hold on, where are my manners? My name is David, which means beloved. A man after God's own heart to whom the victory already belongs to, but labeled an overused apology or nigger for short. And right now, I'm speaking in the aftermath of my untimely death because at this very second, I'm emotionally challenged because dead people don't feel. Because after all, tasing over killing, shooting, is not even hashtag worthy, not manly enough, not godly enough, not Facebook world star trending enough. And they expect us to wear these screensaver smiles as if death has authorized consent to label us victim. Roadkill, funeral arrangement. All because this skin fits the generic description of everything that happens at the wrong place, at the right time, body bagged and tagged like retail, because racism keeps us trapped between the trial run and the forever after, vested in skin with outdated faith, from claims that our love was store-bought, as if God was never in our budget, as if we're not more stamina than heartbreak, with semi-automatics for tongues, which simply means that we're trigger happy, but guns don't kill, people do, right? True story. It was the early 90s. It was the 7th month after another endorsed calendar year when the sun first laid eyes on the casket concrete and on the night in question. We were riding through a jurisdiction that didn't take too kindly to threat. So in other words, anything that was black owned, then suddenly, coincidentally, we were weighed down by flashing lights that reminded us of arson. We were then told to get out of the car, assume the position, lie face down, spread eagle like a plane being forced to land. So we knew then that to them that our deaths made us no more than a power outage, only to be freed by the grace and the ability to keep our mouths shut in hostile situations, still trying to find the music in the lesson because lately, my God has become a victim of identity theft, giving me just enough hope to drown in, making racism more disease than condition, so I may fake my storefront because the devil is too greedy for his own good. And just to think, I was going to name this poem, How to get away with murder even after using your smartphone as an eyewitness, or the blue book value for black body is paid leave, or hashtags of the new obituaries, or I'm in love with the world more than the one that created it and had the audacity to call our relationship monogamous, or fear is learned behavior, uncheck the box, or without a Jesus factor you become a non-factor, or this poem is collateral for the antonym all lives matter as if our lives mattered, and I swore that I'd never be the one to write the next black poem. But these ashes of the unarmed fertilized this hospice heart to not want to take matters into my own hands, and they say that misery loves company, but I don't. Even after living in a world where I'm always proving my human, proving that in order to live forever, I must gotta die in my prime, but I'm still alive. I am still sunrise and sunset, still a man after God's own heart to whom the victory already belongs to, whether they like it or not. Peace.